It wasn't as heavy as it was up there, but like when I stepped in this room earlier, there was definitely an energy.
Well, when you got this many people coming through at some godforsaken hour in the evening, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you better be curious at who's hanging in your house.
That's interesting. Was the K2 going nuts?
It was steady when we originally went up there.
Not that.
Nothing? Huh.
It's hanging at 2.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And that's the way it was when we were down here going up. It was at a 2, and then she came down and it was pegging.
Yeah.
I should have taken
I
a
saw it.
picture.
I saw it. I wasn't going
What?
by it.
I had to
That
put
top
my pocket
stair?
down because it was too steep. I had to hold on to both hands.
It is really steep.
It wasn't even steep, but like coming down that first 2 or 3 stairs just felt so weird.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like you went through a fog coming out of there down the steps.
Makes me wonder if it was up there, and we went up there and it came down here.
I mean, we've had so many experience. We've been lucky enough to live in some very active houses.
Oh, so you guys have been to plenty of places.
Well,
We know 2 or 3 of them by name. And
I've done so many places. It's been, I've been at this
well, like I said,
8 years.
we've just
It's-
been. I
A
mean,
lot of duds, you know.
I grew up in a house that was or lived in a house, I shouldn't say grew
Very
up, we
active.
were actually kind of forced out of it.
Mm-hmm.
House that was really active, and then, when was Joshua born? 2003. We moved into a house, how old were you at the time? If it was 2013?
Mr. and Mrs. Banta's room, starting EVP recorder. And I am going to set this right here, the baby crib. Well, that's interesting. That thing's like really pegged. I don't know why there'd be any energy. That's weird. This thing hardly goes off too. Man, it's just going crazy. Remember in the hospital. Look at that, Dan. Where on earth would the energy be coming in here? It's like this last time.
Hey,
It was full of energy.
right here.
Right around the bed.
I mean, wiring.
If I pull it down,
No,
but if I
it's-
put it up here, it's fine.
It's something around.
Is it the chair or the trunk?
Put your Eddie over there. Let's see what we get.
It's around this chair.
Is that the story? I thought that's what they said 2 years ago.
People born, people die.
It's charged.
I'm getting some stuff around the crib here.
And I put my K2 on the child's bed, didn't I? In there.
And see, in the,
Yeah.
You put something on the bed and then it's room.
in the closet, it drops down to a 1. That's the lowest it's
Mm-hmm.
been all night.
Quite a big room for servant quarters.
Yeah, sure is.
This is considered a bedroom.
This is Dave and Dan. We're in the servants' quarters. Grab me a chair.
If there's one right there.
Yeah.
The old straw.
Well, that's an old evening. Cat call. I don't know if that's just normal or not.
I saw it earlier, it flashed like that too.
Can you light up more of those lights if you're in here? Can anybody share with us your story? Rattle one of these chains. Make yourself known, please. There must just be so much power in this place because that rook is going
Yeah, that's
pretty
pretty
nuts.
good.
Man. That thing is starting to go off. If that's you, back away. Please back away.
I figure by the time the third group goes through, they'll be ready to go home without before that.
What is it?
I'm trying to get this thing off.
No.
Shot.
So interesting, that means it's detecting something from far away, and when it gets closer, it goes green.
Oh, is that what it does?
I was going farther away.
We got some responses at BD when we were just asking people's names. Remember, like George and John and James and Bob and Robert.
I knock on the wall or the door when you knock back.
We got a cold spell right up a second ago.
You did?
It says 64, so it shouldn't be, but my arms even are kind of like damp chill. It's weird.
Then he would be able to look for.
Feel it. We're here, like by the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
The people were really cool, the owners, and they're really
Is the Belvoir Winery.
Yeah.
You could actually stay a night there. I think you could investigate and spend the night.
I think Kelly would like to do that. I know she would.
It's your opportunity to speak with us. We'll come here as friends. We just want to talk with you. If you can move a curtain or rattle a door, stop up and down on the floor, tapping noise, hit a wall. We see a lot of your travel cases around. They're pretty neat. Should we go look inside some? At least it's a rug to sit on. Yeah. That's pretty nice. I don't know, Dan. We got a couple of hits in here.
Like you said, you don't know the
Yeah.
EVPs.
Supposedly there's a male entity down here, but it's a foot that doesn't like women.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it's been known to scratch.
That's.
I was fine. I looked at the gas chamber chair. I'm like, okay. I look at the wall of all the, you know, the inmates that were executed. And then I turned to that first holding cell.
Thought I just heard it creak.
To my knee.
My cat, he doesn't have front claws, but he has back claws, and they're sharp. He's learned how to use those in a good way.
Yeah, our kitten doesn't. She was born without toes, like her front toes.
Immediately, last time we saw it, then I saw an arm walk like 3 stories below, like a
Wow.
t-shirt, like it was just activity going in. I was like, what the heck? It was just, it's pretty bizarre.